This is our carryover champion Lee Tanabe from New South Wales. Stand by to see Lee play for cash and prizes valued at $149,091. Tonight on Australia's biggest bargain sale, we're offering a BMW valued at $41,257 for $475. Cash to the total of $70,000 for $620. Two of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now, let's give a big Tuesday night welcome to Tony Barber.
From the doors. Hey, let me at it. Oh, it's a big night. Oh, it's a big night tonight. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. Sale of the Century. And tonight, we're really swinging wide the shop doors because all the marbles are up tonight. All up for grabs. Lee Tanabe's there to grab them if she can. Grand total, $149,091. Pretty good.
A lot of money.
Lee has casually backed herself to the sum of about $79,000 to win that amount. We'll find out what happens. To introduce her challengers, here is the delicious and desirable Delvene Delaney. Hi. Welcome back again.
Thank you. Hello, everyone.
How do you like it so far?
Pretty good.
Second night in. Listen, can I ask you something? How's your old man? How's your husband?
He's pretty good.
He's pretty good? He's lovely. Delvene, for those of you who've been out of the country for 15, 16 years, is married to Strop.
John Cornell.
John Cornell. Yeah, good evening, John. And I guess we better find out who Lee's going to play against.
Yes, our first contestant this evening is a teacher from New South Wales, and our second contestant is a housewife from the ACT.
And here they come, everybody. And of course, you know Lee's story.
Yes, Lee Tanabe.
Lee Tanabe got it
Doing very
all
well.
on the line tonight. Some more information about these good people, please, Del.
Well, actually, Tony, our first contestant first met his wife on a quiz show called Split Second, and they married and now have 2 children. Please welcome from Wagga Wagga, Mr. David Gant-Thompson.
How do you do, David? Yeah. Listen, you tell Ken James all about that, did you?
No.
Yeah.
He doesn't know much about it.
All right. And contestant number 2?
Our second contestant enjoys singing and gardening. I'm not sure if it's at the same time. A housewife from Everett in the ACT. Please welcome Mrs. Judy Burnett.
Good to have you here, Judy. And good to have you here again. I'll catch up with you in the gift shop.
Hey, good luck, everyone.
See you over yonder. All the best. David, that's a remarkable story. What was the big prize on Split Second? A car, wasn't it?
A car, yes.
Did you win it?
No, I took away $385. My wife, and I don't think I can do the same thing twice.
Well, that's... I mean, a duel without price.
That's right.
Yeah, good luck in tonight's game,
Thank
David. Judy, do you sing with a musical comedy society, or...?
No, I've thought about it, but I've got 2 small kids and it just doesn't sort of, you know.
Just around the house, in the bathroom?
In the bath.
Yeah, you might be singing tonight too, if you're lucky. Good luck, Judy.
Thank you.
All the best, everybody. Lights and buzzers, a big night for Lee. We'll try them out and get going. David, Judy, and Lee. $20 each with which to begin. And away we go. In which major city are the Royal Festival Hall, the Aldwych Theatre, Lee?
London.
And the Tate Gallery, correct. Who, with Cassius, was the main conspirator in the... Lee?
Brutus.
Brutus is right. How many years does a plant called a biennial take to reach Lee?
2.
Its full development. Oh, the champ's hot tonight. What was the surname of Diana, Princess of Wales? Lee?
Spencer.
Before her marriage? Yes. The author of the famous line, "There's not to reason why, there's but to do or die," is Alfred... Judy.
Lord Tennyson.
Alfred Lord Tennyson is right. Good for you, Judy, from the charge of the Light Brigade. In a multi-storied building, we call it the lift. What do we call... Lee?
Escalator.
No. What do we call the same appliance the Americans use? The American version of the lift is the elevator. You're back to 35. Doesn't matter, though. Still leading the game by 10. $35 leads the match. Going to be very hard to get the money off you tonight, I think, but we'll still try. Delvene, what have you?
Lee, do you sometimes have friends over for tea and coffee? Yes? Well, I'm sure you'd enjoy serving it to them out of this elegant 5-piece silver-plated tea and coffee set. The set consists of a teapot, coffee pot, a creamer, a sugar bowl and a tray. It has a 30-year guarantee. It's made in America and it's normally priced at $591. But tonight, only $5 from Oneida and Sale of the Century.
And it really is beautiful. Isn't that lovely?
Isn't that nice?
It's so nice to have friends for tea, isn't it?
Very elegant.
Having friends for tea, you can sit around having tea, Lee, and you'll be saying, yes, lovely, really. I could have won, you know, $79,000 worth, but I went for the lot and I bought this instead. No,
No, thank you, Tony.
I think we might let it go. A couple of hundred. I've got a funny feeling if I brought out $5,000, you'd still have the same... No, it's not there. I'm sorry. Let's proceed. Which word of 6 letters means both a light, short-range weapon and the material used to bind bricks in Brick Lane? Lee.
Mortar.
A mortar is correct for $40. By what name did Jesus give to his apostle who was originally called Judy?
Peter.
Simon Peter, yes, the rock. Which of our months was called Quintilis in the ancient Roman calendar, but became the 7th month when Caesar
July.
readjusted the calendar? July, after Julius Caesar, yes. In which great mountain range does the Jumna River of northern India rise? David.
Himalayas.
Himalayas, correct, or the Himalayas, as some people say. And for a pick of the board, possible $25, who am I? I was born in New York City in 1885 and died in 1945. I first became known for a series of musicals which were called the Princess Shows because they were presented at the Princess Theatre in New York City. These shows were written for small casts and orchestras and with their modern setting introduced a realistic style into musicals which contrasted with the fantasy of the operettas popular at the time. I wrote the music for many musical comedies and motion pictures, my greatest success being Showboat in 1927. I also composed such well-known songs as Old Man River. Lee.
Stephen Foster.
Incorrect. Smoke Gets in Your Eyes. Make Believe. My given name is Jerome and my surname Judy.
Kern.
Begins with K, it's Kern. Jerome Kern. Old Man River, that old man river. On the board for you to pick from all the stars of the 9 Network.
First up tonight, Bert Newton,
Ford Super Quiz.
Yvonne Cawley,
From the tennis world.
Fred Astaire,
The famous actor.
Linda Evans,
Dynasty.
Ian Ross,
Of the news.
Elizabeth Taylor,
Violet-eyed actress.
Sir Eric Pearce,
Living legend.
Valerie Davies,
From Perth.
and Ian Leslie.
60 Minutes reporter. Whose famous face would you like, Judy?
Oh, I think Elizabeth Taylor, please.
She of the violet eyes.
Congratulations, Judy. You've won a vacuum cleaner with electronic adjustable suction control for extra strong cleaning power, compliments Miele products and sale of the century.
Well, it's a good pickup, it's a good prize. And every time that money doesn't come up when someone else has got to pick, Lee goes, and I don't blame you either. A very big night tonight for Lee and for the other players. We'll be back to proceed right after this break. Not much in it.
When just one delicious dollop of cream can make so many things taste so much better, perhaps you should be dolloping more. Cream, the delicious dollop.
4 things make a winner. Firstly, equipment. It must be the best. It must feel right. Secondly, good style is essential. Thirdly, you need a reserve of power. And finally, the precise control to direct that power accurately. Put it all together and you're a winner. New Mazda RX-7, the mark of success.
Who says it's tough at the top?